never call for fair catch with my left hand ever. I was kind of just like keeping my balance, I guess, trying to run to the ball. It's tough. I'm still, kind of in shock of, what all happened. It's frustrating, for this team. We just kept fighting.
Head coach Kirk Ferentz said he originally thought it was an issue of going out of bounds. He says it's still hard to make the explanation make sense.
I thought it started was the inbounds out of bounds, and we went from there to pointing, which is legal because errant punt. And then I was told that he was waving, and what they tell us in pregame is a wave is up here above the head. And most people, when they run, their arms do wave. So if you looked at the video, it looked like he was naturally running to the football.
Now, this play might have cost them the game, but it certainly was not the only factor. Iowa only had 2 total yards of offense in the entire second half.